Hey y'all, this is like the third time I'm shooting this thing because I don't know, for some reason. Anyway, should remove this marks. Hey y'all, thank you for clicking my video. My name is Ali. If you're new here, this is day 2 of 10 days of Vlogmas, and today I have a story time for you. So the other day I was in town for an event for a friend and I had to park in town, and being a Sunday, parking fees are a lot less, thank God. But not bad. So I parked near the event space, and one of the street kids came up to me to come and guard my car, to guard the car. And I always like to know their names because I always want to give the appropriate person that car 50 bob, you know. So this guy tells me he's Sammy Black, and I'm like, oh, why Black? What does Black mean? Is that like a nickname, or that's her actually name is called Sammy Black? And he's like, he didn't tell me if it was he just laughed. But then he's like, he told me a little bit of the story. I don't know if you guys remember last year, there was this street couple that did their wedding for 100 bob, and everyone was moved. I put that in quotes for a reason, I'll tell you why. But their story, and started donating to them until like they got a makeover, they got a proper wedding. They were even taken abroad for some time, I think on their honeymoon or something, and they were given money to, like, you know, help them, elevate them, get them off the street. So after my shugilis in town, I sat down with Sammy, and he told me his story is that yes, they were given money, and with that money he gave it to his wife, now wife Virginia. They're in Mombasa, they're from Mombasa, right? Gave it to his wife to start a salon business, right? And some of the money when the business started, it was not picking him up as much as they wanted to, so he decided, hey, let me come to Nai and see if he can get something better, you know. So I came to Nai, but then, you know, he was able to pay some rent. He was for a couple of months, but then, you know, money gets finished, and this contact person who helped them get these donations was the contact person of guys who wanted to do this makeover. Like, is a media personality. Sammy won't tell me his name, I guess for security reasons. I understand why. This guy ghosted, like disappeared with the rest of the money. They don't know where he doesn't know where to find him. He's been to the offices. No one seems to know who this person is. Like, no one is helping this guy out. So that's why he's back on the street. And I was kind of shocked, like, hey, dude, I thought Dudu Momoka. I mean, a lot of money was poured. So I was kind of wondering, why are you back on the street, you know? And it's kind of sad because him being back on the street is a result of greed. Greed from an individual or a couple of individuals who felt like these people are not deserving of a good life, you know? I just realized there's a lot of noise. I'm at New Life waiting for people to come for a dress rehearsal because tomorrow I'm shooting a wedding. Anyway, so I hope you can hear me, but I digress. Anyway, what was I saying? Greed. Yes, as in, well, I'm not an exception, because there's times in my life where I felt like it's not that people are undeserving, it's just that I wanted to keep that thing for myself. Like, I didn't want to share. You get? But hearing Sam's story, I'm thinking, like, why would anyone do that to them? You know? I mean, they're getting help, and yes, we have this assumption about street families or street people or people living in the street that they don't want to live that lifestyle because we tried one. I mean, I've been in street ministry before, and I've tried once and twice to get people off the street, but they seem to go back because it's that's just the lifestyle they're used to, and they're comfortable there, and they'd rather beg than work hard for it. Totally understandable, but that's not everybody. Not all of them are in that box. There's people like Sammy, I felt, that really wanted to elevate themselves. I mean, logically, give me this money, you're starting to do a business, you decide, let me come to Nai where everything is happening, to see if you can elevate yourself more. You understand? If someone wanted to be back on the street, they would have never left the street. He would have never left the coast. He would have just been chill where he is and continued begging. You understand? But this is a guy who showed initiative and really thought, hey, I need to get my wife off the street. I need to, maybe he's being a guy, I guess he wanted to start a family and things like that, and had high hopes for himself. But then there's some idiots. There's some individuals who decided, nah man, you're not deserving and I want all this for myself. I'm stealing this from you because you don't deserve it. That's that greed, man. That's that green monster, It's a Grinch. Because it's Christmas season, because that's the thing that's coming to my head. I mean, and what's my point? How about this Christmas season, I challenge you to do something for someone else, to do something for anybody else other than yourself, whether it's gifting them or just helping them out with something, anything, absolutely anything. And then come back here and comment down in the to this video and comment down below and tell me how you felt, not what you did. That's not the point. I want to know how you felt. Like, you're not doing things out of the goodness of your heart without being paid back, without expecting anything in return. Because there's some people, like, do it for someone who they can't pay you back. Even though they tried how, they can't pay you back. Do something for that person. And then come back and comment and tell me how you felt. Because if one person, I want to make a butterfly effect. If one person does it, rather, that person does it for someone else, and then someone else, and someone else, and someone else, it becomes a ripple effect. And think about how many people will be impacted by your decision to not be so greedy, so damn greedy. But anyway, let me know what you think. Comment down below. Still road to 500 subbies. Thank you so much for those who subscribe already. If you haven't, consider subscribing. It helps my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Share this video with someone will impact. Right? We're doing 10 days, man. This is day 2. Pray for me, all. This is harder than I thought. But pray for me, all. I'm trying. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.